And it makes me think about my one of my spiritual fathers. Call him Papa Blanco. He made the analogy one time as far as using the story of Beauty and the Beast, and as far as how men work versus how women work, and how men were very much contract minded, like terms and agreements, right? And in the story of the Beauty and the Beast, you have Belle, which she goes off into the woods trying to find her dad. Her dad had gotten lost in the woods, and he ends up in this castle, and it's the castle. It's owned by the Beast, and so she makes an agreement with the Beast, saying, "Hey, if you let my dad go, I will stay in his place." And the Beast's like, "Okay, yeah, that's a good deal. I'll take that. Here's the agreements, though. You can go anywhere in the castle, but you cannot go in the West Wing. That is off limits." So what does Belle do? She's like, "Well, what are you hiding? What's in the West Wing?" She goes in there. She goes into the areas that she's not supposed to go to, right? That the Beast has said, you're not supposed to go into that area. And I'm sure a lot of you men out there have experienced that, to where your wife has gone in the past or will go in the future into the West Wing of your heart, that area that you keep sealed off and you don't let anybody go into. But she's like, well, what's in there? What are you hiding? What's the deal with this? And I remember this one time, oh my gosh, my wife and I, we were driving, and she just starts asking me questions. Like, and it wasn't anything like super intrusive, but man, she went into the West Wing, and I didn't realize that there was a West Wing in my heart. And I just got triggered. I'm like yelling at her, crying, and be like, "We're not gonna talk about this anymore." And then like I step back, I'm like, what the heck happened? And I remember this is early on in our marriage, and I looking back at that moment, I'm like, oh, what the heck? What was going on with that? And one thing that I hadn't realized, that as a man, we compartmentalize. So we have sections of our heart that we use to survive.